While United Islami Bank has already started its operation by merging the 5 treble Islami banks, Bangladesh Bank Governor has already told us that within the first 2 days of its operation, it has already raised 44 crores new deposit. But there's still a lot of speculation. People are asking, how is this bank actually structured, who owns it, and most importantly, when will depositors get their money back? To address all of these concerns, Bangladesh Bank has introduced Bank Resolution Scheme 2025. I'm Kashfia Bint Hassan, an analyst at Lion City Advisory, and in this video, I'll walk you through how United Islami Bank is being built, how the shareholding structure works, and what the resolution actually means for the depositors. Let's start with how this bank is structured and who owns it. Firstly, the bank has an authorized capital of 40,000 crore taka and a paid-up capital of 35,000 crore taka, of which Bangladesh government has injected 20,000 crore taka and it's fully government-controlled. The remaining 15,000 crore taka doesn't come from ordinary depositors, rather from institutional fixed deposits which are going to be converted into shares, so that losses are absorbed in a structured way instead of pushing the system into collapse. This creates 3 types of shareholders. Firstly, Class A shareholders are the government, representing the 20,000 crore taka capital injection. Class B shareholders, worth 7,500 crore taka, are banks and finance companies whose fixed deposits were converted. Thirdly, Class C shareholders are also 7,500 crore taka, are other institutional depositors. Now, small depositors, schools, hospitals, religious institutions, provident and gratuity funds, and diplomatic missions are not part of this conversion. Now, let's come to the question that matters most to almost everyone watching. When will depositors actually get their money back? Bangladesh Bank's resolution makes one thing very clear. Not all depositors are treated the same, and that's intentional. First, institutional depositors. Deposits up to 2 lakh taka are fully protected under deposit insurance. That amount is available first. The next portion of your money is released step by step. It is paid back in phases starting after 3 months. First, 1 lakh taka becomes available after 3 months, another 1 lakh taka after 6 months, another 1 lakh taka after 9 months. This continues every 3 months until the full 9 lakh taka has been released. If your deposit is more than 9 lakh taka total, any remaining amount above that is released after 2 years since effective date. Now, this phased payout works slightly different for non-institutional deposits. After the initial 2 lakh taka, the remaining balance is released in larger blocks. Up to 10 lakh taka at a time becomes available every 3 months. This phased payout applies mainly to savings and current deposits. These accounts remain active, your balance is transferred to United Islami Bank, and withdrawals continue, just not all at once. Now about fixed deposits, because this part worries a lot of people. For regular depositors, fixed deposits won't be broken early if your FDR hasn't matured yet. You'll get your money after maturity, not before. Once it matures, the first 2 lakh taka is always available. After that, shorter fixed deposits may be automatically renewed and longer ones may be extended by a few years, depending on how long your original deposit was. There are also important exceptions. If someone is undergoing dialysis or cancer treatment, these restrictions don't apply to them. And if you really need liquidity, fixed deposit holders can still take a loan of up to 20% against their deposit. Most importantly, as the bank stabilizes, Bangladesh Bank can relax these rules earlier if they want. Now, daily banking doesn't stop. Old checks, passbooks, deposit slips, and withdrawal forms from the previous banks remain valid for now. You don't need to rush to replace them immediately. United Islami Bank will process them as usual and new instruments will be issued gradually. Employees of the old banks are also carried over, unless there are allegation or compliance issues. Service terms can be adjusted with Bangladesh Bank's approval, and staff who don't wish to continue can opt out. Lastly, the governance structure. United Islami Bank starts with a 7-member board. Independent director can be added, but they cannot exceed half of the board. Board members are appointed for 1 year at a time under Bangladesh Bank's fit and proper rules. Day-to-day operations are handled by a professional CEO appointed with Bangladesh Bank's approval. So when you really step back, this isn't about panic or headlines. Banking continues. Depositors get their money back, just in a structured way. And the system is being watched closely. But there's a clear takeaway here. You need to know where you're putting your money. In moments like this, information isn't optional. It's actually your protection. And Land City Advisory is here to help you guide you through it. For any kind of queries, feel free to reach us. Thank you so very much.